Okay? Let me be honest with you. Okay? Let me be honest with y'all motherfuckers. All the time I'm getting kicked out of places and kicked around like a paper plastic bag, and me coming back wishing cancer on these people, cursing them on YouTube, hoping they will meet me on the streets and try to attack me so I can legally shoot them, stuff like that. All this hatred I got against these businesses, when I wish cancer on people, there's one cure for that. There's one thing that could change my mind, to make me chill out and not wish cancer on these people. If I could, there are a few times when I got kicked out, I could stomp the shit out of the guys who are making me leave, kicking me out. If I could beat the fuck out of one of them with my two fists and put him on his ass on the ground, maybe he had to take a trip to the hospital, maybe break a nose, break a jaw, knock out a few teeth, give him a few black eyes, and I leave of my own accord. Yeah, I don't mind getting arrested and doing time in jail. If I could only beat the shit out of one or two guys or three guys in these places and seriously damage them. Not kill them, but beat the fuck out of them. Give me some dignity. Give me some fear. Fuck respect. I don't want your respect. I want your fear. If I could do this a few times, I would chill out. But it's kind of hard when our body's old. When my mind has the power, but my body ain't got shit. All y'all females out there, you could probably beat the shit out of me in a fight. I'm so decrepit, my body's so decrepit, and I'm angry. Right now, businesses that keep me out, I'm letting you know right now, if I ever get the opportunity to smash your windows, or like one business, they keep me out. They made this mistake of not locking the door one night, so I went in and stole some stuff from them. I'd rather personally beat somebody's ass, a guy, not a female, I want to be a strong, tall guy, a strong guy, or a strong short guy. If I could just one time, or a few times, even just one time, if I could beat the fuck out of him and hand his ass to him, or if I could fight him and hold my own, and then people have to think twice before they kick me out because they are afraid I might beat somebody's ass. Even if I go to jail, I go to jail. I don't give a shit. My only objective is to beat. If you're gonna kick me out, if you're gonna persecute me for measuring arms, if I could hurt somebody, put them in the hospital, or just break the nose, knock a few teeth out, break their jaws, that would make me happy. Now, if I could get attacked by a bouncer, and I found a weapon, weapon of opportunity, and I could pick the weapon up and cripple the bouncer, incapacitate the bouncer, even if I go to jail, I'd rather go to jail and cripple the bouncer and bust his head, and for the rest of his life he have headaches and have to retire from being a bouncer because he has constant headaches. If I could do this to a bouncer, not just anybody, a tough bouncer, a tall, muscle-bound bouncer. Not a kind bouncer who doesn't like to fight. If I could do this to a bouncer who likes to fight, if I could permanently hurt him, I'd feel good about myself. I wouldn't. And then if I got kicked out of the place, I wouldn't care. But places would be afraid to kick me out because they'd be afraid I might kick somebody's ass. Let me let me stomp a few asses to the first 4 places that kicked me out, and then if I get kicked out of other places, just knowing that I could put somebody in the hospital in my rage would make me not. I would be able to chill out. I would be able to take it in stride and leave, and not care that I got kicked out. Right now, as being the loser that I am, I seriously want to hurt a few guys to get my self-esteem and dignity, which I never had. But if only I could get my hair transplants and be a good-looking guy for a little while, good-looking guy from now on, even if that's only a few years, if I could only get my hair transplants. My arms are growing, I think. Every time I measure females' arms, now they've gotten longer, so hopefully I won't have to get arm lengthening surgery. But if only y'all motherfuckers would get me a hair transplant. A hair transplant. The proper hair transplant. Make me look like my Photoshop. With the bow, with the hair part in the middle. That boyish look. Not the manly look, the boyish look. If I could only get my hair back, I'd be willing to give up my dream to beat somebody's ass who kissed me out of a place. Screw respect. If you respect me, that's good and dandy. But somebody goes telling you a lie that I did something I didn't do, they lose their respect for me. They don't respect me anymore, even though I did nothing. Somebody told a lie on me that I did some evil, which I didn't do. They lose their respect for me. But let me tell you something, bitch. If you're afraid of me, if I do something evil against you, or something disgusting, you're going to be more afraid of me. So fear is better in this case than respect. Fuck your respect, give me fear. But really, just give me my hair back and I'll be happy. Just let me be a good looking guy. Just let the girls think I'm a good looking guy. Those hot nightclub chicks, the tall, long arm nightclub chicks, those stuffy, self-confident, noses in the air. Those chicks, if you can get me through cosmetic surgery to be hot to those girls, I don't need anything else. Well, Jesus, I hope I got him. But just let me be a good-looking guy. And I'd be willing to get kicked out of a bunch of places and not be able to fight them. But until I'm a good-looking guy, I want to get my body in shape. One day, I'm beat somebody within an inch of their life and put them in the hospital. If I go to jail, I'll make bail. I'm sure they can't put me in for so long. I'll get out one day. But when I get out, I'll get out of jail. I'll go to jail with my head held high, and I'll come out with some self-esteem. And if one of those people who hate white people, one of those black people who hate white people, or one of those white people one of those black people who hate white people, or a white person who hates me, wants to make me his bitch, I play along, but the motherfucker has to go to sleep sometime. And then, if they give us pencils, I'll save my pencils when he's asleep. I'm gonna take the pencils, and I'm gonna go creep up behind, jump on top of him, and dig those pencils into his eyes and rip his eyes out. If he can't see me, he can't hurt me anymore. They don't put me in solitary confinement. That's fine. I'm too good for a bunch of hard dick guys in jail. 90% of them are not beneath me. They have 1% of them who are good, people who are as good as or better than me. But let me tell you something. You try to make me your bitch in jail, I will. If I have to use my fingers, you gotta go to sleep sometime. And when you do, when I hear you snoring, I'm gonna dig my finger into your eyes And I'm I'm a hold on like a rodeo. And I'm gonna rip the fuck out of your eyes. I'll keep doing it until they put me in solitary confinement. And after I rip his eyes out, if he's still fighting, he can't see me, I'll find something. I will beat him within an inch of his life. If only I was a good looking guy. That's all. I'm sick and tired of being a loser, and now I'm ready to hurt somebody. Step on a few heads to be a winner. Unless I can get my hair transplant. Do you understand me? I mean business. I believe in Jesus. I believe I'm a Christian. My Uncle Mark was the same way. My Uncle Mark, he was saved when he told us this. He was born again. He's like, if you go to prison, the first thing you do is find the biggest, baddest, the toughest. You find the person that everybody gives cigarettes to. You find the person that everybody bows to, and you beat him within an inch of his life. But you got to be fast. You got to know what you're doing. But you beat the fuck out of him. In prison, might makes right. And even out of prison, it's the law. It's a jungle out there. It's the law of the jungle. Might makes right. Survival of the fittest. And if I could beat the fuck, if I could beat the fuck out of a few guys and seriously hurt them, people will leave me alone. Girls would complain. He tried to measure on my arm. Oh, just ignore him. Just say no. Just say no. He just like this. That he's retarded, but don't just let him. It's not worth it to get him angry. Really, I don't give a fuck if people like me or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a good goddamn. I just want to be happy. There ain't nothing in this world I lost. Yeah, they took the places in my childhood have been taken away from me. There's nothing beautiful left in this world. So I don't mind taking from you what you think is beautiful. If I can't be happy, no, neither can you. If I have any say so, you goddamn motherfuckers. Just give me my hair transplant, and I'll be happy. Make me do a good-looking guy. And if I can't have this, I will not give up on this. I will die trying to be a good-looking guy. I will waste my life if I cannot be a good-looking guy. And fuck that and fuck it and fuck this shit too, you stupid fucker. Son of a bitch.